from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Hey, there's
Correa now. He's fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They have 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Popped him up. Herman has a play, and that retires the side. Astros. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2 one more time is taken. Ball 3. Ramon Laureano waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Here's the
George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. In the bullpen area, he squeezes it to record the out.
Batting eight.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Houston. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's batting at a .385 clip. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 0-1 on its way. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Olson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Too high. 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Chad Pinder is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Olson is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air into shallow left center. Pinder sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're up. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the Cal Berkeley product. Marcus Semien is the first at bat in the inning.
Semien.
0-1 count and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Settling in now, Chris Herman. He was 1 for 3 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Herman, or Herm the Worm as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Correa, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The third baseman, number 2.
So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Line drive to left. Pinder is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
A changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do You don't want to run the count at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
The next 3-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 8. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Chapman's got it. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time. It came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Aledmus Diaz. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, Matt Olson. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
To his right, Altuve. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A ball and a strike. One and two now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The count now at 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1-2. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For 23, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has a play. 1 out.
Now batting.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Laureano. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Standing in, Marcus Semien, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left. Brantley going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 5.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And here's the utility man, Chris Herman, to bat now. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Soft liner to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. Weakly hit to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And is the final warm-up toss.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Laureano moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 28.
So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any.
Pretty painless half of the inning all told. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. It's the Astros. Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Number 22.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
2-1 the count. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Ripped down the line, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, he never stopped grinding to get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Astros lead this one 2-0. Lou Trevino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Herman is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batter. Designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. Pinder is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Left fielder.
So two gone now in the Houston eighth, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and can you believe it? A three-pitch in. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 36.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fouled off. The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike three. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher, who was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chad Pinder becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The A's strand one.
Leading off the Houston, the right fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
In now, Jose Altuve, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now Altuve connects deep left field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
the batter, number 1, shortstop.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that in.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher, Chris.
Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching
first delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Ozuna.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike three called. One gone. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Franklin Barreto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
So he got him swinging. Franklin Barreto goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brad Peacock notches his 3rd win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts.